Hey everyone, welcome to another video review. This is Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom, Golden Disc Collection, Autobot Puffer, and Autobot Road Ranger. You can see them there, and we'll put them off to the side real quick because we're going to look at this box. Yes, this box here is, well, yeah, once again, Golden Disc Collection. You got green with a Golden Disc bit here, and you got, you know, their names, and Hasbro, and Transformers, and Generations, and all that stuff. You got more of the Golden Disc plus more name stuff. You got green on this side, just green space, and then you got Golden Disc, large chunk of it there. You got the copyrights and whatnot down here, and on the back, of course, you got your good old product shots and all that stuff, and warnings and blah. But of course, the thing is, yes, you take the boxes of multiple and you put them together, and hey, look, you got a golden disc going, parts of the golden disc, and yes, the other two will come out and come on here and all that stuff. That's pretty neat. Yes, that means I'm going to have to save these boxes until they're all out. And it also comes with instructions for the both of them, which is kind of, well, for the most part, you don't really need instructions for both, but whatever. Yeah. So, Road Ranger and Puffer. Again, more obscure character repaints for this line. So, two trucks, yes, they're both based off Huffer / Pipes. Well, this was based on Huffer, this one's based on Pipes. Yeah, so that you can see they are both little semi-truck things. You can have them rolling. You can see one is black and red, one is blue with, I guess, silver. Yeah, silver. Yeah. They do both roll, and of course you can also see they have that weird problem of they kind of sit funny, in my opinion. They kind of bow in the middle, and this is a problem that's always been there with the mold, and continues to be a problem, unfortunately, and kind of looks a little funny, but they do at least both roll. This one has a little bit of an issue with clearance, I think. Yeah, this wheel doesn't like to go all the way down. I don't know why. So you can see the front wheel sometimes just kind of seizes up, and also bit of friction there, unfortunately. So that's a thing. You can see I rather like this one, honestly. Just the general look. You know, it's got the black and red here. You got the silver truck bed and all that stuff. You got some red picked out up here. Down here you can see the robot. I mean, it's pretty simple transformation, but yeah. You got that, and you guys, this one is actually nice too, with a good, nice shade of blue and everything. You know, some black and different accessories back here and all that stuff. Yeah, they look decent, look good actually, I would say. And of course, you got a couple ports here and there if you want to attach more stuff. Of course, here he is with Huffer, the orange truck. Again, you can see not much molding. There's actually pretty much no real molding difference between these two. There's a slight molding difference you can see on the smokestacks and stuff. You can see the smokestacks have some different molding and different accessories, but largely other than that, it's pretty much identical. But yeah, you can see that. You can have at least 4 of these total, because Pipes, I'm not getting Pipes personally, by the way. I'm not like, oh, I'm not completionist who's going to go get Pipes or whatever. It's just, I have, I guess, what's going to be Pipes anyway in a form of sorts. But yeah, that's the thing. And what's interesting, yeah, Road Ranger here was actually a GoBot, and, well, it was actually a blue and red truck. You can kind of see why they might have changed the color scheme a bit. But yeah, he was a blue-red truck. They decided to make him black and red instead, and I think he's better for it. This, of course, it's Puffer, which is a weird one in of itself. The whole thing about this, behind this, is all okay. So he's called Puffer. The fiction is basically Huffer and Pipes got merged into a single person in this weird alternate universe thing, and they became Puffer. The thing is, this is based off a weird, obscure part of G1, which internationally, if I recall correctly, what happened was when Pipes came out, he's a slight remolding of Huffer, but some of the early ones out internationally, I believe, particularly like Mexico specifically, or maybe South America, I don't remember exact locations. What happened was they just repainted Huffer. They didn't do any of the remolding, so it was just a blue Huffer. And on top of that, some of them came in this light blue instead of the dark blue the Pipes is. So it's a weird, obscure pull, and that basically mostly for the most part, only people internationally are going to recognize, like, oh yeah, it's like that weird one that came out that I didn't know about till later, and well, a lot of us didn't know about till later anyway. So yeah, again, 2 weird, obscure pulls for the Golden Disc Collection, and then the other one will be, yeah, 2 again out of the multiples, only one of them is not obscure. And of course, like before, With Huffer, you can know if you clear out the backs here, you can totally attach the Earthrise / Kingdom Optimus's trailer. Still pull that and well, just for, I guess, better color matching. Yeah. And that looks actually pretty good overall. Trailer might be a little oversized, but hey. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah. So, transformation on these guys is largely this, pretty much almost identical, but I'm just gonna do one real fast. And yeah, of course you want to put off all the accessories and take these ones, if I can put it out, take these two halves of the, I guess, railing, so-called railing, and put them together, tab them together, just put them off the side, put that off the side, and then right here, what you want to do is take this and untab the bed, bring it around, take the gray piece, untab that, and also bring it around, tab that in here, untab the legs from each other. That's the bottom half done. Then you want to take this, the cab, and untab this from the smokestacks and bring it up like that. Take the fists here and untab those. Untab the arms from the side of the side here. Bring this forward. Take the wheels and rotate those in. Rotate the head around 180. Bring the arms up and tab those in. Bring the arms down, bring this up, click that into place, rotate the arms of the biceps. And then finally take this and, well, I've noticed instructions, they kind of have you tend to bring this, leave it up like that, but I think that doesn't look as great, so I tend to bring it down and hold it close to the head. And there you go, that's Road Ranger there. And of course, Puffer here, same, mostly the same. Again, just bring that around, take the gray pieces and bring those down, click those into place, separate the legs, untab the cab from the smokestacks, bring out the fists, untab them from the sides, untab the chest and bring it down, take the wheels and move them up, go ahead and rotate the head around, tab this back into place, bring up the arms and tab those into place, rotate the bicep. Now the big difference here, of course, is for here, rather than just leaving it at this, you rotate it where there's a little rotation joint in there. You rotate it there and bring this, and then just go ahead and bring that down if you want, or leave it up high, however you want to do things. I personally, I know this may not be accurate, but I like to go ahead and bring it snug against the back like that. I think it just looks better personally, but you can do whatever the heck you want. And there's Puffer in his robot mode. And yeah, I do like these, although it is kind of weird more or less having two essentially of the same mold in the same box, although it's not the first time, obviously. But yeah, it's with some minor differences. But yeah, I see here, you can see with Road Ranger here, you can see, you know, again, a lot of the black goes away for favor of orange and red. And man, this guy looks like such a Halloween robot. I love that. I love how much he just screams Halloween and everything. He's got a bit of a new head compared to Huffer. You can see that. He's got a bit of a new head there. He's got a faceplate and a red visor and all this stuff. You get the red and some detailing here. And there's red and a little silver. Lots of oranges and I guess orangish reds and stuff. The black feet, and you got the silver arms, the black fists, and all that stuff. And over here with Puffer, you got, well, Pipes' head, I guess, is, you know, well, somewhat. Although, yeah, again, got visor, faceplated mouth. You know, they got the vent detailing. Not a whole lot of paint here, but yeah, you got this vent detailing. And white paint with them, I guess, off-white plastic as well. Autobot symbol, silver with gray, and so on. So he's got a bit of a plainer color scheme, but he still looks really nice because I guess brighter. It pops real well, I guess. And they do, you know, it is nice with the whole new way of transforming the backpack. But yeah, I think these look really nice. Personally, I really do like them overall. They really just really look nice. Of course, Road Ranger here can, do the same thing as Huffer did, which is, you know, you can take this and, you know, pop it on his arm as a shield. And you can take this gun, which looks like a Spartan laser from Halo, and pop it in his hand, all that stuff. So you can do all that. And of course, with Puffer here, you can take the guns and put them in the hands if you want. I mean, you can do that. Kind of fail, though. They kind of will set a weird angle because of the shape of the arm and the shape of the gun kind of make it sit in the weird angle. But what you're really supposed to do is you're supposed to plug those into the sides of the arms, you know, like arm cannons, because arm cannons are way cooler than handguns. Everyone knows this. Just ask anyone; they'll tell you that, yeah, having guns mounted on your arms are way cooler than holding a gun like I don't know, some sort of loser. So yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, articulation is pretty much the same for both of them. Just for this, the only problem is just you have to move this out of the way a little bit to get to access to his head, but you know, not hard to solve. But yeah, the heads are on ball joints, so left and right. I believe they both have a bit of limitation due to the shape of the head. There is a tiniest bit of wiggle here and up and down, but thanks to the head shape, that doesn't do a whole lot. He does have up and down, he has left and right, but wiggling is not really a whole lot there either. Shoulders can go all the way around. They can go out like that. You got a bicep swivel. You got elbows about 90 degrees. Hands, I guess, can go in. Again, I don't know if that helps at all, but they can go in. And also, by the way, one thing I did notice is these don't clip in as hard as they do on a Huffer. Huffer, all this stuff really locks into place. These guys are a little loose, so I'm well worried about mold degradation. He's got a waist, although on this one, it's a little can be a little blocked up if you have this down low like I do. It can be a little blocked up, but nothing too severe. And again, it just can get out of the way pretty easily. So you got the waist swivel. Hips go forward about that far. Back, again, can get in the way if his backpack's down low, but it can go back that far. Outward about that far. You got thigh swivel. Thigh swivel. Knees can do a real big bend because of the transformation. Although once you start bending past a certain point, it starts looking a little odd. And of course, they do have ankle tilt about that much. And I guess you can use this platform if you need that. You can move that forward a bit if you need that for whatever reason. There you go. That is a thing. And I did forget to mention the taillights picked out here on the truck mode, which I believe he also has. Yes, he has headlights, all those red paint and black plastic, so they're a little more subtle, shall we say. So yeah, real quick, here they are with Huffer. You can see, yeah, he is a very much, only difference is the head. Even that's only pretty much the face itself. The head, the actual helmet is pretty much the same. He's the most severe, significant remolding, but again, he shares that remolding in common with pipes, which I do not have and will probably not get. The different color scheme. I do like the kind of somewhat inverted color schemes on the shield and stuff, and the shield and guns. You got the kind of more gunmetal-esque stuff here on the top, and the silver here versus gunmetal here and the silver up here. I do appreciate that. And just for the sake of it, here he is. Here they are with the other golden disc person. You know, the jackpot. Just for the sake of that. And of course, with Optimus Prime, who's quite a bit taller than they are. So yeah, Road Ranger and Puffer here. I like these guys a lot, actually. I wasn't planning on getting them. I was only planning really getting the Pterosaur from Golden Disc Collection, but honestly, I just kind of... I saw Road Ranger, I went, okay, I kind of want that. And I do want the weird variant version with the alternate, I guess, transformation of the truck cab. And you know what? I'm okay with getting these. They're, overall pretty decent. I think that sets about, the $40-$45 range because it's 2 deluxes. So yeah, it's pretty much the cost of buying 2 deluxes. So you know what you're getting there. If you're already going to get Huffer and Pipes, I'm not sure if they were worth it. Again, they are pretty much repaints with some minor changes to the faces. But I think overall, they're pretty solid repaints. I really like Road Ranger's color scheme overall. And Puffer's is really good too, but I just really like Road Ranger. I think Road Ranger, for me personally, color scheme-wise, is the standout. But yeah, if you're already getting Pipes and Huffer and Pipes from the main line, you might not get these guys. You might not. Depends. I don't know if you want to have 4 different versions of the same mold running around with the same more or less the same alt mode. It depends really on what your tastes are. But hey, I don't know. I can't dictate that for you. But these also, if you didn't pick up Huffer or Pipes, but you might be thinking about getting the molds in general, these are really good, and I really like the color schemes on them. So there's that. Overall, they're very solid, but yeah, it's 2 of essentially the same mold and whatnot. So if you're okay with, having multiples of the same mold on your shelf, then they're not a bad deal to have overall. I think they're both really solid looking and, have solid articulation. And the only thing I would say personally is just a personal hang up of, I think the alt mode kind of looks weirdly bowed in the middle. So, which might be fixable if you do some plastic shaving. I'm not sure I'm going to do that again though. It depends. But yeah, overall, they're solid figures. They're very solid figures and they look nice. So there's that. So I hope you found this informative and entertaining. I hope you like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Patreon. Oh, check out my Twitter. I'm at Nemesis Prime 1. Check out my coffee, my Patreon. And I should see you next time with another video review.